Race fans, I'm excited. I got goosebumps. I'm at one of my favorite places in the whole country on our tour, Federated Auto Parts I-55 Raceway. It's a two-day event known as the Ironman 55 weekend for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. And I'm standing with a guy that knows all about winning at this speedway. Last year, he was your winner of the Ironman. He drives the Dryden Performance Products Shark Racing number 1S, Logan Schuchart. We're going to ask Logan here real quick what it takes to run 55 laps on a bull ring like this.
I don't know. I haven't had too many good runs other than last year. So, well, Friday night we were fourth. Saturday night we won. So it's definitely a cool racetrack. I've always, since I started racing, wanted to come here. I feel like it's a driver's track. It has multiple lanes. It's a little bull ring. A lot of people explain it as a miniature Eldora, and I like that place too. So we've had some good runs. I look to repeat what we did last year.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough one. 55 laps is the most laps we do. Does it take it out of you, or you still got some left in you when you're at the end of the race?
Yeah, well, I think last year it was in the 90s. It was a pretty warm one. Plus those 55 laps, like you said. So it's pretty nice here this weekend. I think we got some good weather for the weekend, but it is a long race. I think some of these guys, it does take a toll on you. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it wasn't the type of racetrack last year to kind of wear you out. It's pretty smooth, slick. It actually took rubber the last couple laps, but it was a good race before that. So it was a lot of fun. I think you can. It's one of the places you can start in the back and come up through. So it's usually a great race, and like you said, 55 laps. So if you do start back there, you got a long time to make your way to the front.
Yeah, right on. And Logan, I tell you, you've been circling like a shark for real this year. We're not counting you out, man. You're a factor this year. You and David Gravel have been putting on some good shows along with Donnie and Brad. I mean, we're talking about Donnie and Brad and how close the points battle is, but you realize you're circling around those guys. You are there. You're ready to take a chomp on it. And I know this was your biggest win last year. You'd like to get a bigger one, I'm sure. What are you thinking about going into next weekend?
We definitely got some big races coming up. We got close to the big one a few weeks ago and came out second. But there's some big races. I'd like to win this one again, and I think we have a good chance to run good at Knoxville. So 4 wins on the year. I felt like we slowed down a little bit. We didn't win in the month of July. We were on a good streak for a while, but I was actually talking with the guys on the way here. We finished second 4 times in July, so we had a lot of close ones and that could have been wins, including the Kings Royal, and we're definitely fast. So hopefully we can keep it up front, and those seconds will turn into wins after a while.
Well, there you have it, guys. Logan Schuchart, I'm telling you what, he's going to be a force to reckon with this weekend. You can't be here, guys. You want to go to Dirt Vision presented by Dryden. Racing action starts at 7:30. Just go to dirtvision.com to check out the laps. Again, racing action at 7:30, guys. If you cannot be here, check out Dirt Vision presented by Dryden. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the greatest show on dirt.